Real Sociedad against Football Club Barcelona. Tomorrow is going to be big. Guys, Real Sociedad against Barcelona. This one is one you don't want to miss because seeing Real Madrid win today, the way they even won, let's say they get the 3 points, but they have reduced the point to 1 point at the moment now. It was four, now it's one. Real Madrid won today 2-0. It was a crazy situation. What we watched today was something I've never witnessed. And we didn't even imagine that will happen to Real Madrid. Real Madrid start throwing white handkerchief, white towels. Real Madrid start throwing the towel to the players, booing the players. The worst of the worst was not even booing the player. The worst was they were shouting at the president, Fiorentino Perez, to leave the club. This is something you will not witness, you will not imagine in the next 10 years. Like, do you know who Fiorentino Perez is? I think for me, he's the president, he's the man with the biggest name in Spain. He's even bigger than the president himself. For Real Madrid fans to start shouting Fiorentino Perez, leave the club, is something very incredible. I've never seen something like this before. But today, they have make sure that they get the points 2-0. Of course, penalty. Of course, Real Madrid penalty. We'll still have penalty all the time. And that penalty wasn't even a penalty. It was a dive from Kylian Mbappe, which we all know that Real Madrid, whenever they play in Bernabeu, the referee kind of help them and support them. But that's out of the way. 2-0, 3 points. Now 1 point behind Barcelona, which we have a very, very interesting game tomorrow. One of the toughest games to play tomorrow at the Anoeta against Real Sociedad. We've played 66 games between Barcelona and Real Sociedad, and Barcelona has won 44, while Real Sociedad has won 10, and we have drawn 12. So it means that Barcelona have a very, very good record against Real Sociedad. And we are the first, obviously, in the table, while Real Sociedad are the 12th, which is not very common for Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad is a team that normally be fourth, fifth, sixth position in the league. But this year they've been on the 12th. They've not been really consistent. They've not really shown why they are this top side. But there's something about Real Sociedad which we should watch out for. There's something about Real Sociedad which we should look out for. Real Sociedad, whenever they play Barcelona, their game is like something else. They make sure that they raise their game to 150 level. A very good side. If you look at the attack is one of the most exciting attack in La Liga. I don't know why they are in the 12th position. You have Guedes, you have Takekubo, and you have Oyazaba. These three players, they can win you games at any time, any day. But this season, they've been shown that they've been inconsistent. And the game against Barcelona is going to be something to really watch. And that's why Barcelona has to win this game. They have to come out of the Anoeta with 3 points. We literally don't have anything. We don't draw. A draw is a loss. We have to come here to win. We have to win. I don't know how we're going to win, but we have to come out there with 3 points. And Hansi Flick today at the press conference shows us that he wasn't really happy. He wasn't really happy. Most especially the press conference was really weird because he was not really happy because of the Drew Fernandez situation. A young man which he gave a lot of confidence, a lot of trust. So you guys should go watch Hansi Flick press conference. Today it was really emotional because he gave this young man a trust. He told him that he will have chance to play for Barcelona, only for the young man to decide to leave at the end of the year, at the end of the season, to PSG. That's a slap on the face, man. And PSG always get on our nerves. At some reason, they always get on our nerves. But whatever. We are having a very tough game tomorrow, and I want to see us win this game tomorrow. It's going to be very interesting, and we have to be fully focused. The starting lineup, I think, Hansi Flick is going to go with Joan Garcia, which is normal. Koundé at the right back, which is normal. Pau Kubasi at the right centre back. Eric Garcia at the left centre back, because Gerard Martin recently has not been convincing. Why Alejandro Balde should be at that left full back? Alejandro Balde should be very careful because this guy is not taking his game serious. He's one of the best left full back in the world. You want to represent Spain in the World Cup, you need to take your left full back seriously. Alejandro has quality than Cucurella, but Alejandro is not. Sometimes he plays on seriously. He doesn't take his game serious, and his end product is something he should work on a lot. He has speed, he's strong, and he's technical, but his end product, and he should take game serious. Sometimes he plays with the game. He needs to be focused. He needs to show us why he's the left full back of Football Club Barcelona. He should learn from the like of Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba, football on his feet is unstoppable. his end product is something unimaginable. We can talk about the assist he has given to Messi, but not just Messi, to all the teammates as well. So Alejandro Balde need to work on his finishing product. Our midfield has to go with Frankie de Jong, Pedri, and Femi Lopez. I mean, Frankie de Jong and Pedri is no brainer. You should. These are the two starters of Barcelona at the moment. Although I would prefer Marc Casado to Frankie de Jong, but in this kind of game that you want to keep the ball, you want to keep the possession, you need Frankie de Jong and Pedri. Pedri, most especially, you need him in that field. While Femi Lopez will be at their front. Femi Lopez is one of the most exciting players. 10 assists in 22 games. He has already surpassed his tally of last season. He had 10 assists in 46 games. Already this season, he already had 10 assists with injuries. Just to show you how improved this guy has been, how vital he has been for this Barcelona team. The game tomorrow suits Femi Lopez very well. Although I won't be surprised if I see Olmo. But I think Hansi Flick will go with Femi Lopez. While at our left flank, I think it will be Rafinha. Although we have today that Rafinha had a knock, but it's not very certain that he's going to play tomorrow. If he's to play, I think he will start. But if he's not ready to play, I think Hansi Flick will go with Rashford, which I doubt recently. Rashford has not been he doesn't press, he doesn't beat his marker, he's not even good with the ball recently. I don't know what is wrong with Rashford. I think at the end of the season, Barcelona will let him go and Barcelona will not trigger that clause. I mean, you don't want to sign a player that doesn't give you anything. You even lose ball. He doesn't mark. He doesn't press. You understand? So I think as a Flick still have faith in that guy, and we, with the Barcelona fans, we have faith in him. If Rafinha could not play tomorrow, I think Rashford will play. At the forward, I think he will go with Lewandowski. It's very, very important in this game. Lewandowski, we need a striker who is very good at the area part of the pitch. We need somebody that when Lamine Yamal cross that kind of ball he normally cross, we need somebody who will be there aerially to be able to hit the ball in the back of the net. Ferran Torres cannot do that for you. Ferran Torres is not reliable. Ferran Torres, there are some games you need Ferran Torres, he doesn't show up. That's why he's the second striker. So I think Lewandowski will be at the top front, while Lamine Yamal will be at the right-hand side. Lamine Yamal, this game, you have to show up. There is no losing balls. You have to show up. You're giving that number 10 for a reason. You just have to show up. So, guys, tomorrow game is going to be very interesting. It's going to be a back and forth, like I said. It's going to be very interesting. I'm telling you, I'm putting this interesting word a lot in this game, knowing fully well what happened last season. Last season, we lost in that Anoeta. We lost one of the stadiums that was very difficult. We didn't play nothing. That we only had one shot on target the whole match. So Anoeta is proving to be one of the most difficult stadium for us, for Barcelona. So I think Barcelona should go into that game fully confident. And if Barcelona play that high press, play as a team, play without mistake, and play with precision, I think the game will be over before the second half. So I'm giving this game Barcelona 3, Real Sociedad 1. There will be no clean sheet in this game. I think it's going to be end to end, and I see Barcelona coming out victorious in this game. Guys, let me know your prediction for tomorrow's game. Let me know what you think about Barcelona against Real Sociedad. Let me know who you think is going to be in the score sheet. For me, I think Lewandowski is going to be in the score sheet. I don't know how many goals he's going to score, but he has to be in the score sheet. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video so far, like the video, comment on what you think about the video, and also, most especially and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel so well. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, and without you guys, it's impossible. I will see you in the next video.